on tea with a raspberry twist. Crochet love flowing stitch by stitch. Purple and brown like a soul set free. That's the rhythm of Granny Dee.
Howdy! Gotta put my lips on. But I'll have to show y'all what's in there tomorrow because I never got around to getting in the box. I have one earring on because I usually bring all my hair. Like I got a ton of it. I do have a lot of it, but it's baby hair. Love this thing. If you don't have one of these to size your hooks, you need one. Because a lot of times, if this has the size on it, I'm not seeing it. It's probably in the directions, if there are any in there. It should be small because although, like I said, it's supposed to be in each. Ooh, that's a little snug, but 4. Okay, 3.7. No, it's fitting in 3. Oh, it's fitting in 3.5. I believe it's 3.5. It kind of was snug in 3.7, but then I put a 3.5. It went in there, and then it went in 3.75. Way too, the 4 is too big, so it's under a 4. 3.5, 3.75. Hey, y'all. Miss Soila. I don't have tea today, y'all. I came in here. I checked stuff too doggone late. So I have this today. It is my favorite soda as of a year or so ago. But I've been trying not to do so many sodas. Y'all know I got to get this fat off. Y'all go back and look at my video from 2-3 years ago. I was so thin. Blowed up. And I don't like it. Not just vanity, but I did look better, but I'm talking for your health. I know y'all have seen me wear this, but you can't see how cute it is. Look at that. 1960s. Look at the old clock, the lamp. The guy with this little portable bar making martinis. We could pretend those are little yarn balls that he's putting in there without liquid. I have to cover my fat arms up. I hate for my fat bat arms to be hanging out. I got the AC down on way low. So I shouldn't be getting a heat attack like I had yesterday. Sunita! Hey, darling, and thank you so much for being a member for that many months, 16 months. I got this finished yesterday. So if you had money riding on it, I did get it finished. But it was after my life, just after it. And this is that Chinese waves. That 4-row repeat. If y'all want to see it, it's been in my last couple of lives. I held up the paper and it's big old print. So you can screenshot it. So easy. So easy. It's just slip stitches and knit stitches. That's it and that's all. Yarn Barf's been a member for 39 months. Woo! Thank you so much. You are kind. Kind. Let's see who else here. Hey, welcome to, I hadn't looked to see it. I don't believe Madonna's got a new, I told y'all she hadn't been sending me the little holidays and stuff. Today is what? Today's the 9th. Tomorrow's my Juliet's 13th birthday. My youngest grand, Juliet. I said Juliet, right? Not Bells. Bells is in college at 17. She won't be 18 till next month, September 17th. Hey, Lana, Nana, Banana, Kristen F., Debbie Graber, Jen Petunia, Zach. You got Saturday off? What? You don't remember the last time you had a Saturday off? That's great. Let's go to the beginning and see who all came in the door. I know Jaxie was probably still on because they had some technical issues at the beginning, and then Lexi Lou couldn't get up, so she just got up there. I'll be there for here, and she's reminding you all about your thummies, and I so appreciate it. I see 22 little beautiful sets of squirrel eyeballs. I need to put this down because can't see it. See, I got an earring there. I think Chris from Chris's Kaleidoscope gave me this pair of earrings, and they are so beautiful. It's 3 crosses together, or that's what I take it to be. And Sam is here saying morning all, because it is morning where Sam is. And there's my scandalous Sandra, who makes all the gorgeous, except for my intro. That's all Nana Bananas, her and her son, Samuel. Well, he did the techie part, the putting it all together. But she provided the info about me. So that's so cool. But Sandra did all my other little videos that I show y'all. We need to do the membership milestone for a couple of you in a minute. Miguel is here. You know, his channel name is Who Knows. And he's the Dickens to find his channel. When I put it in, I think to search, I put in Miguel. Can you find Miguel's linky dink, or somebody, any of my mods? You know, people have numbers too, like 4 digits after their numbers that we don't always see. But what comes up when I search for him is Jill from Fiber Floozy. But that was when he was on with her, and she's got his link in her description box. So that's the way I find Miguel. But you want to go check him out. He's got a lot of videos, shorts, lives, everything. And he's got a little farm over there, and it's so cute. And I just hate Monster's gone now. I know you miss Monster, and I miss Monster too. Monster was a tiny little chihuahua, y'all. Sola was dancing to the intro music. There's Leslie saying howdy, Granny, and all. And Sola's telling folks howdy to folks. You know, she names everybody by name. And she said howdy. Also, I did say that. I know I said it. Ooh, it's time to grease up these nail clips for sure. Gracie's here, and she says she's heading to the Bougie Squirrel Nest. It's a busy Saturday for her. Happy Saturday, everybody. But I was going to say, Madonna, you know, always sent me it's time to grease up these lips. I can't take it no more. I have some red lips today. Sent me to obscure holidays, and I could look them up, but I don't. Forget to. But anyway, Madonna's, whatever she was using, her phone or computer or whatever, pooped out on her. So I hope she gets it back soon. But keep praying for Madonna. All our folks. Linda Just Crochet Sister, Miguel, Jules, Julie Chafee, Mazza. I'm always saying Mazza. It's Mazza, I believe. Our sweet sunflower Ashley, her mama Susan, Sola, and her mama. 'Cause we need to pray for our caregivers too. We got caregivers. Who's one of our new gals, and she takes care of her 95-year-old mama. I forget her name right this minute. Kristen, Annie. I believe it's Annie, isn't it? Kristen F. I said, I believe, but hey, honey. Hey again. There's my Noni May. And I know y'all said where we're gonna be tonight, but I forgot. So did you say? Thank you, Sully. You a da. You da. Yep. Sully put out, check out McGill's videos. Thank you so much. I just have time finding him. And Mama Winch, yay, Marianne's in the house, and Jen Petunia. I called these folks out earlier, but I'm doing it again. There's Zach about his day off. That's so great. And Nana said, that's my extra son, Zach. Ain't that sweet? Leslie said, Miss Ola Joe. Yeah, I'll start to say my sis Ola Joe. Yep, she posts all those obscure holidays on Facebook. She says every day. So if you have her on there, and does she do it on YouTube too? Seems like she does it on her post as well, but I'm not for sure. Hey, Barb. She says, hi, anyone. No storm damage here. That's great. Anybody else have storm damage? We hadn't had any bad storms here. And thank you, Jesus. We have sunshine finally today here in central North Carolina, where it's been gloomy for days and rain. Sanita says, Hank is looking good. You see him? Okay, and Q's here. Yeah, I'm feeling good. So far, so good. I'm still dealing with bowels somewhat. Remember, I asked y'all to pray for memory for my brain, mainly memory. For my bowels, I had forgotten my bowels, but my bowels have let me know about them again. And my fat. I need to get this fat off. Cynthia says, howdy, GrannyDee and squirrels. Debbie says, please remember these. Thank you so much. I see 31 pairs of eyeballs now. That's great. Noni May says she's off this Saturday too. Zach, LOL, love you, kiddo. She be retired. And it's her birthday every day. But the real one's October 15th. And Cynthia saying, hey to Sola, always great to see you. Ain't that the truth? Bless her heart, she was double booked yesterday. She was trying to help kind of overlap Bridget and Crystal's sale, which I hope went very well. I wanted to buy stuff, but I'm just broke. I'll see what I bought, which I shouldn't have bought because I had to go to the pain clinic this time, and that's a whopping $350 right there. Whew. Anyway, thank God for the money that I do have, but I just have to hang on to what little bit I do have till the next payday, which ain't till the 25th. And Gracie's thanking Sola and saying you too have a great weekend. And there's Mariana. Crochet and More by Nana, Mariana. Saying howdy to all of us. And there's my froggy winning it. Hey, darling. And we'll be raiding as usual, I reckon, today. I think Mama G and Rusty, have they been to some? I think we went the other day. I was thinking it was going to be a live, but was it a premiere? Of course, those are important to go to, too. But anyway, I guess they're going to be, if somebody would check and make sure they're on right after me, I should have. I started to, and to get the squirrel mobile ready to go over there. But then, that didn't happen. And Lennon says, taking Thor out. It's 103 out. So we'll be right back. Goodness. Be careful, all you folks, with the hot. What is it here? It's 78 here, y'all. 78 in August. Isn't that amazing? And it was in the low 70s the other morning. I was cold. I started putting on long breeches, but I didn't. And Cynthia says, Noni. Hey, girl. Sunita's got Miguel's link there, too. Very good. And Froggy says it's 78. Okay. She got the same temp I do. And she's got Diet Coke and still working on swatches for the Twisted Fiber friends that we'll be rating to on tomorrow, Sunday. And where y'all going to be tomorrow, Froggy? As if I remember. You'll have to come back and remind me you were Maureen. Hey, Reza, darling. Hey, Dawn P from MB. That's Myrtle Beach, one of my favorite places in the world, although they have messed it up from the way it used to be when I was a kid and teen and even into my 30s. Noni May says, Cynthia. And Cynthia is here. I think I've already said that. Zach says it's 86, but feels like 98. Wow. And Zach is one of our Canadian buddies. And Noni's saying hey to everybody. Yarn Barf, hey, darling. She just woke up and having her coffee and tramadol. I hear you, girl. And oh no, Sola said, Mariana, all good with me, but Mom fell yesterday. She okay? Everybody pray. I just brought up both their names, Sola and Miss Inez, her mom. I give them some prayers, extra prayers for her mom, for Fallon, and for Sola, who takes care of her, like I just mentioned a while ago. Zach says, I applaud all the caregivers to their parents. I don't think I could do it. It's a job. It's a job. And it was a job before my brother and I decided our parents needed a little more care than we could provide. So they did go to a nursing home. But as I said, we were there every waking hour. Q says, Christy, that's how I start my day, plus a few more somethings. I can't see what that little emoji is. I don't know. What is that? Because Christy said having her coffee. Oh, maybe pills. Maybe some pills there. I take a bunch of stuff and I wish I didn't have to. And folks just telling each other hello, which is great. Shades of Ralph, Noni May, Yarnbarf said. Noni May knows Ralph. She says I'm new here. That's why, because that's what Ralph always used to say. And Ralph's a truck driver, and when he used to come in, he would always say he's new. And I think he told Christy about me, and that's how we got hooked up together. So yay for Ralph doing that. So I just love me some Christy Yarnbarf. She's a mess. And I love her fine. I love you all. Barb says, Yarnbarf, I'm doing the same thing. And Debbie Graber's telling Sola she hopes your mom is okay. Showing praying hands. Thank you, Sola, for prayers for me. I appreciate everybody praying. We just pray for each other, and that is wonderful. And not only the people here, but in the whole Squirrel Squad and Fiber community. Right? Lana Nana says she's back, but headed to the bougie squirrel nest, and that's all right. Hey to everybody in the bougie squirrel nest. Hey, the folks that watch the replay, often Panda, and he most often comments, and hey to anybody else that does that. And thanks to all of you that did that, subscribe. That means you're in the Squirrel Squad, and you have to be here. Because I set it up for subscribers only, because you know what happens when I don't. I hate I have to do that, because I would like for new folks to be in here. And let us go ahead and call out the Nutty Buddies of Distinction. Jazz and Spirit Fingers. Today, and Nutty Buddies are my channel members. I have 4 different levels or tiers. Nothing over $4.99. And if I didn't have them and you folks didn't offer every once in a while super chats and super stickers, I would not get a check from my tea. And those checks come in handy. Because, hey, you know, when I was saying payday isn't till the 25th, but often I'll get my YouTube, my YT check, you know. It can be any time from the 21st to the 26th, but it usually comes in before my 25th payday. All right, today's Nutty Buddies of Distinction are, and my lovely mods put their names and links up so you guys can find them. Hopefully check them out, subscribe to them if they're to your liking, and I hope they are. First one today is Kimberly Alderson, Auter, son, S-O-N. And y'all know Denischa, and you spell her name like Dennis, D-E-N-I-S, Cha, C-H-A. Brydale with 2 D's and 2 L's, hyphen, Blyther, B-L-Y-T-H-E-R. And one more today is Leslie's Crochet Corner. And I thank those, and like I say, all the Nutty Buddies. Thank y'all so very much. And let's play. Dawn says she's drinking water and working on a cocoon sweater. That's cool. Yarnbar said, yep, Ralphie told me all about you. Or not all. Well, she did say all about me. You don't know all about me. But I have shared a whole bunch of stuff. That's okay. Here we go. Thanks again to all the Nutty Buddies channel members. And thanks to all the squirrels in the squad. And I just greased up my lips, so let's do this one. But if you haven't greased yours up and yours needs greasing, even if you're a fella or you need chapstick, keep them lips greased. Let's see, I didn't play this for the Jaxie Raiders. And RDAF today. Great Nuts is sleeping in. He told me to tell y'all hello. And to put your patchouli on or your favorite scent. And I can't find my roll-ons. You know that cute little... It's on this desk somewhere. I'll tell you how messed up this desk is. And I have tried out this new Mako cotton. It's a dream to work with. Did y'all see? I think I might try with this one. It's going to be a dishcloth. But did y'all see Crystal's got a new one row repeat? It looks really cute and easy. So y'all know that's right up my alley. One row easy repeat. If y'all haven't said what's in your cup and on your hooks or needles or needles, do that thing. Do that thing. Oh, look, it's Vicky. Of course, she said she'd be right back. Recommended daily allowance of fiber, Lana. When I showed the yarn. When I share some yarn with you, I know it hasn't been long since I shared this. Well, these days I'm going to get this out of the pack and work on it, but y'all know it's killing me not to open it. I got it from the Smoky Mountain Spinnery, and it's from Beat Street. I wonder if they dyed it with, because it says Living Color PIEGA Hemp Scarf Kit. Wonder if they use, it says 100% hemp yarn with an amazing texture. Knitting this scarf lengthwise keeps the colorful stripes moving along. A fast and fun knit, and the generous proportions allow for much versatility while wearing. Wait a minute. It says enjoy on our beginner level garter stripe scarf using the loom. Hopefully you ain't got to have a loom for this. I'm sure not. If you do, I'll figure it out anyway, but look at the pretty colors. I was looking to see if maybe they, because it's called Beat Street, maybe if they used, like veggies, fruits or veggies or something to dye the yarn with. You've seen people dye with, who's that gal? Kim Knits, CHEM. Is her name Kim? Kim with Kim? I don't think that's right. Somebody with Kim Knits. You love that hemp scarf kit. It's your birthday. Mariana's got coffee in her cup and a shawl on her hook. Did you say that earlier? But there's, sometimes you can boil onion skins and get, some of these colors maybe. But they may have done that for some of it. When I do open it, I'll share the directions and stuff with you. But look how cool it is. And I know I've shown this to you before. It doesn't have regular fringe. It's got little pointy bits. Makes me think of fire. Except for the green. Except for the green part. Ain't it cute? I have several things from Smoky Mountain Spinnery that I have not even used. And I got a whole bag full right here. These two I got a long time ago, and I really am not sure if I even got these from the Smoky Mountain Spinnery. It's in Tennessee, and that's where Froggy and all of us that are going to meet up next month. It's next month. The trip is next month. I'm so excited. But this is Bamboo Pop. Yeah. This one, this looks different than these. So these may be just a little bit different, but I believe these still were called bamboo pop. And I think the colorway of this is ebb and flow. And you can see I probably started making something with it and then frogged it. But aren't those pretty colors? Makes me think of the beach. Don P at MB, Myrtle Beach. You dyed your hair with Kool-Aid once, Noni May? And you know what? I dye wool yarn with Kool-Aid and it comes out great. Hey, Lydia, meet and greet at the spinnery. Oh, you went ahead. I was going to call them and never did do it yet. Thank you. That's on October the 1st. So if anybody else wants to come, if they're in the area, they can come. Or is it just for our group? Meet and greet at the spinnery October 1st, noon to 3 bells. Only likes my bamboo balls. Well, thank you. But every time I go, they have a basket of a bunch of different colors of these. So it's this is not part of the yarn. This is just got the little doodad, the label tied onto it. Let's see how it sort of got little bumpies. Kindly. Just read about it. Universal yarn, bamboo pop sock, super fine, weight of 1, 492 yards, 450 meters. So I usually get 2 of them, you know. The shawl's quantity. Of course, you could make, it'd be nice to have like a tank top made out of this, something breathable like bamboo. And this colorway is called High Tide. Remember the other one I think is Ebb and Flow, pretty sure. And it does show a workup. I guess that's stockinette, knitted stockinette, which I like that. Of course, you know, it would look totally different if you crocheted it, but that's okay too. And these are little 100-gram balls. And it is made of 55% bamboo and 37% cotton and 8% PBT. And I have forgotten what PBT is, but if anybody knows, yes, Sandra's super fine. Jules and Gail, hello. Karen, the spinnery's in Tennessee, and we're going to be there. I thought I saw somebody walking. Might be my bro. If I hear a rap on the door, I'll have to go. Let's see. So I have 2 of those. And then 2 of these. I have a lot of colors of these. Like I say, every summer I go, and we've been going for lots of years. I guess I have 2 of these, and I'm not seeing it right now. Maybe they didn't have 2 of them. All the same deets. The color of this one is Sunset. Sorry that they're kind of goofed up. Oh, it's my brother. Oh, I know what he's doing. He's putting the sticker on my... He's putting the sticker, the new license tag sticker on. He was going to do it the other day. He went in the rain, bless his heart, to get it. We went out, I told y'all, we went all the way to the license plate place to get the sticker, which is usually not a big deal. There's usually long lines, but there weren't that day, thank goodness. But right before we opened the door, I'm like, we didn't get the darn thing inspected, and we can't get this until we get it inspected. So we just turned right around. And then that very same afternoon, he went to Siffords. He called Siffords. That's our little little garage down the road, our little local garage. And they inspected it. Then he went back to the license plate. I'm telling you, he's such a wonderful big brother. And these are marked $14.95. So they kindly have a bougie yarn. I do love universal yarns. I bet y'all have any of y'all used this before? Or maybe not sock, but bamboo pipe from Universal. And their little motto is knit, relax, smile, repeat. And of course you can crochet and do that too. And there's how this one works up. I didn't show you the other one, did I? That doesn't look like that would be the way this would work up, would it? Does it? I don't know how great these pictures are. Mishi, a member for 26 months. Big hugs to you too, darling. Lulu, Cindy, hey to you and Teresa. Hey, Heidi. Hey, anybody else I've missed? What was that other one I showed? And was it this one? This one, oh, I didn't tell you the color. This one's Wildflowers. Is that the same thing? Yeah, that's the same thing as this. What have I not shown you? Worked up. This one, I think. That's cool looking, isn't it? Mishi will be on tomorrow night, I believe at 8 Eastern, and Mara's usually on after her. I told you the colorway of this one was sunset. Sunset, sunset, sunrise, sunset. Y'all remember that song? Oh, looky here. I started working this one up. And look. The ever popular triangular shawl. Double crochet, and it's all wadded up. I need to fold my things nicely instead of just cramming them together and something, but I don't know. That's just the way my brain works, I reckon. I have, looks like several of these. I must have been going to make a poncho or something with this, or maybe I got some one year and forgot and got it the next year. See, this looks like one I've already shown. Hang on. Hang on, Sloopy. Did I show you this one, Tide Pool? I thought I showed you this one, but maybe I didn't. Yeah, that's the one I just showed you. I think I just didn't tell you the name of it. And look, they went up. You could tell. Nah, this was where I thought one was a different price. And this color is Riptide, you purple lovers. Look at there. Purple and blue. Purple, blues, and creams. I don't think that shows up nearly as pretty as it works up. Trisha's Yarn Adventures. Hey, darling. Trish in New Zealand. Right. Not Australia. Doggone, this stuff's getting all tangled up. I have, this chair is an antique, and it had this, whatever the covering on the underside of it was, it has just come apart, and it feels like spider webs. I hate to stick my hand down in that stuff, and it just got tangled up with my yarn here. I have tons of this stuff. I think we finally getting to the end of it. This is They're usually all ocean words, but this looks like ecstatic. Ecstatic. It's pretty. They're all kind of muted, but pretty. This reminds me of strawberries. That's a better picture. The other pictures just look kind of gloomy. That's okay. Watching on TV with sis, pecking on iPhone today. Sorry if we missed comments in the chat today. Never on. Lulu, Cindy, and Teresa say, hey, everybody. Y'all know it. Okay, and the last one today is the most boring. And I only got one of these in case I needed it, just as a filler. And that's all I have today for our DAF. Let me throw all these balls back in here. That's a lot of balls. Ball. Oh, no, it's not. I got one more. Those would go together well. I have several of these. And this color is just called Silt, Silt, which is kind of like sand. You've never used this? Yeah, I get it at the, I think most all yarn shops carry it. But I found this at the one we're going to in Tennessee. Here's how this one works up. And the name of this makes absolutely no sense to me. I think it's called muscadine, which is a grape. I think it looks more like, it makes me kind of think of antique or vintage patriotic. That's what vibes it gives me. Who knows how they come up with these names sometimes. So many balls, so let's see, get your mind out of the gutter. Right? So I finished this, the little Chinese wave stitch, and I did make a little boo-boo here on the edge, so I probably need to go around it with some kind of border on it. But do check out, especially if you like one row repeats, bods. I think it just came out recently. I'm not sure if it was today or when. But anyway, I've done just very little on this. Just got back on this. This is the double-sided, like the trivet or the pot holder. Once I get more done on it, it'll fold like, it's kind of hard to show you this way now because it's got such a long way to go, but this will be filled in here. I'll show you when it gets closer. Right now, it's just a little pocket. And I was using True for this. I do love the sheen on that. I think this was just called Rose, and this is Celery. I need to get my nails done again. I was thinking about that. But this is that Mako yarn I was telling you about a while ago. And I was showing it just the other day. Yesterday. Was it yesterday's start out? Anyway, one day recently, might have been Wednesday. Yeah, it was Wednesday, I think. I got like 9 of these from Line Brand because Mama Swift said she liked it. And it is very nice. Mako cotton. Mako cotton. That's just double crochets. But I'm going to try that little, like I was telling you a while ago, that little one row repeat that Bod's got. Okay, now, anybody want to come up, show anything, or Hey, Michelle. Big hugs, and I love you too. Y'all probably said whose house. I know you did last night before I left, but you know me. In one ear, out the other. My brain don't seem to be able to hold stuff like it used to. Cheers, tables. If anyone wants to come up, let me know. I'll throw the link up there. Or we can do the cards. Or if you have a topic or any questions you want to ask me or the group, let us know. 39 eyeballs here. Cheers, Cecilia. Is your mama okay? I'm sure you said already. You got your pillow and your yarn too? Denise, I know you've been wanting that pillow forever, so yay! I'm so glad that I could bless you with that, because Dory, being my good buddy, when she comes to see me, she usually brings me a pillow or two, or sends me one along. So I've got several. And you know I got the yarn over here, so I wanted to share. That's great. I forgot what the pillow looks like. What did it have on it? Let's do some. If anybody does want to come up, let me know and I will. Okay, we're at Michelle's tonight. Michelle's sleeper at 7. If somebody wants to put her link up. So I'm so glad to do it. And I would share more with you or send you another box, but I've been told you are full up with y'all. Because y'all are in a, I guess, since it's you and your mama in an apartment in New York City, might not have a whole lot of room. Let's see. 80s and 90s trivia. What is the Voight Kampf? I guess I'm saying that right. Voight, VOIGHT hyphen KAMPFF machine used to uncover in Blade Runner. I saw that movie a long time ago. I didn't like it. It was weird. I don't like that kind of movie. Arrow Lover. Hey, Margie. Speaking of Margie, Margie's Crochet Corner. Is that the name of Margie's? Now I can't think if it's Crochet Corner or it's some kind of corner. Because she does stuff other than crochets. Might be Crafty Corner. But she only needed 35 more to get to her next milestone. So if you haven't gone over there, I would appreciate your going and subscribing if you have not. Good guess, Froggy. They might be androids. It says Republicans. Republicans. No, not Republicans. Replicants. Thinking about my politics. REPLICANTS. Replicants. Duh. Sorry. How young was Britney Spears when she first appeared on Broadway? We have choices. Was she 8? Was she 10? Or was she 12? Britney Spears. When she first appeared on Broadway. I didn't know she appeared on Broadway, but I don't know a whole lot about her. I know, Soila. I said Republicans. And they can't. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Froggy says, yes, the replicants are androids. Okay. Showing my ignorance. Okay, we got a guess, or maybe y'all know. Froggy says 10. Lana Nana says 8. Sola question mark. Arrow 10. The answer is 10. So Froggy got it right, and Margie, Arrow Lover, got it right. Jim Petunia said 12. Who played Jesse Katsopoulos? Katsopoulos on Full House. Cute guy. You agree? I watched Blade Runner, but it was a long time ago, and I just thought it was strange. I don't like those spacey kind of futuristic kind of weird things. But if you do, that's cool. Hey, Paula. Good to see ya. Yeah. Froggy, Leslie, Kristen. Paula, did I say Paula? Michelle's telling folks hello. Jim Petunia got it. Very cute guy, and everyone else beat me. John Stamos. Yes. Who was the first? It's a sports one. I'm not gonna. Y'all want me to do sports questions? Say yay or nay. Hey, Mariana, she got it right. Sola said, woohoo. Thank you, Paula. I'm not. I'm going to leave them off. Unless somebody tells me they really want me to read the sports one. Tice, hey, girl. Tice is here again. Hey, Gwen, you beautiful human yourself. Let's see. What genocide occurred in 1994? What genocide occurred in 1994? I probably wouldn't have known this, but I wasn't so much into that, keeping up with those world events like I should have, though. That's pretty bad. Anybody? Anybody know? I know some of us have some lag time, so I'll wait just another couple of seconds. Okay, yes, Sam, Rwanda, your brother was there, Sam. It says the Rwandan genocide. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Who appears with Jim Carrey in Dumb and Dumber? Who's the other actor? JD's his initials. That's okay, Thais. We just doing this for kicks and giggles since we had a few minutes. It's all right, so I wouldn't have known. Jim Petunia got it. You were in junior high, Leslie, and sheltered. So said, Thais, we appreciate you being here. Yes, we do. She's so cute. She got a rocker husband. Does he still rock? Is he still playing in the band? Sam says, yep, my brother was Australian Army there with the UN. Those scary times. So, JD Vance, no. Yes, Lana Nana Banana, Jeff Daniels. What all-female pop trio recorded I Heard a Rumor? They got a catchy name. It's one word. He still rocks. Does he still have his long hair? I look, some guys with long hair look sexy. Her hubby did. Her hubby does. I'm sure. I saw him way back. He was pretty. And she's gorgeous. Yes, Sandra says Bananarama. Yes, yes. Say that with your big lips in, Bananarama. What was the, we got 3 minutes. What was the name of Buffy's first vampire boyfriend? My Hannah used to watch this all the time. I think she had a crush on this guy. Swola said she'll go with Scandalous. You were right to do that. She was right. She said, woohoo, Sandra. He still rocks and traveling so much. He does have reddish blonde hair. But is it long? That's what I want to know. I love a man pony, a man bun. Lana Nana Banana has her guess up there. Vicky does too. They say Angel. Paul says Angel. Sola says repeat. What was the name of Buffy's first vampire boyfriend? Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yeah, does have long hair. Cool. Some men just so sexy with that man bun going on or letting it just flow in the breeze. Think Fabio. Fabio probably looks rough now. Okay, Angel. Angel is correct. What was the name of Michael Jackson's chimp? His chimpanzee. Karen, was that to the other question? Or this one? Karen JSP says Spike. The answer to the Buffy's first boyfriend was Angel. And I haven't seen the right answer for Michael's chimp yet. Hey, Nana Donna, she's got a new puppy, and she's so cute. And Denise says Bubbles, and Paula said that too, and Jen said that too. And Sam said Fabio definitely would look rough now. He was hit in the face with a goose while on a roller coaster. What? Yeah. You sent me one picture. I'll try to show it tomorrow. We run out of time. Tai said he is making some shows in Ohio and some other states too, but most of the shows are outside the USA. And Thais, remind us, are you from South America? I want to say possibly Brazil. I might be wrong. I know, right? She's her little cupcake. She loved that little doggy so much, and she had him for a good many, or her, for a good many years. And I said, Cupcake would want you to get another puppy. Doesn't replace Cupcake, but it helps heal. And Nana Donna says, thank you, Sola. I'll be putting a video on her out tomorrow. Yes, he's from Ohio and she's from Brazil. How about that? y'all meet at one of his concerts? He was down there or something, maybe? I know you've told me before, but you know. You know what I'm going to say. Love you all. Let's all try to be sweet, not be ugly. I've been saying lately, I work on it too. Oh, look how cute this is. Did I show y'all this? This was our thumbnail today. Let me see if I can get it up where y'all can see it. I may not can. Shoot. Shoot. Well, did you see the thumbnail? Yesterday was oh no, it's not the one I thought it was. Ding dong. Oh well, I'll try to put it somewhere else. But just notice the thumbnail. This was the one yesterday, and we laughed about it says I love knitting, but they used a crochet hook. So it was about what was it today? It was gonna be a crochet one. But it was this little guy, but I don't know how to take me off the screen. Well, anyway, it's not important. Let's go over to Mama G's and then Dee's, and there's one. I think there's all kind of people on later on. Did I say Mishy was on tonight? Mishy and Mara are on Sunday nights. If I said it was tonight, that was a boo-boo. Y'all know better. I love y'all lots. I already said that. Boop, bitty, boop, 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 boop. Keep coming back. I'll be here tomorrow at 3 bells with tea. Good Lord willing. And the creek don't rise.